Now, welcome back to Havana Media. My name is Boniface Owino, and I'm going to be your host for today. Now, there are some of the things, or there are some of the steps that when you take as a leader, it is not very easy to come back, or it is not very easy to turn away from them. And there is a very big mistake that Kalonzo Musyoka did on Sunday, and that is what I want us to discuss about, so that at the end of it, I give you time also at the comment section so that you can tell me what you're thinking about it. And just a reminder, if it is the first time that we are meeting, you can take a moment, go to the subscription area, click the subscribe button, like, share, and also comment. And I normally tell you that feedback is normally very important, and it gives a lot, and it means a lot. Feedback is the key thing in any communication. Now, back to our topic. There is something that Kalonzo Musyoka did on Sunday when Sifuna decided to expose him. According to me, I think Kalonzo would have been more smarter than that, and maybe I expected Kalonzo Musyoka to be more smarter because he has been in politics for quite some times, and there are a lot of things that he understands. Why am I saying this? There's a clip that Sifuna himself said or confessed what Kalonzo told him. You know, there is no way you are a leader. You're going to convince someone else from a leader from another party, going to convince someone else from another party to come join you. You've already given him a position in your government, yet you're not even sure whether you'll get the government, whether you get the position or not. So these are the kind of things that maybe will make Raila Amolo Odinga not to endorse Kalonzo Musyoka. Like, let us take, for instance, Kalonzo Musyoka decided to go and talk to Sifuna, and we know very well that Sifuna is the Secretary General of ODM party. Kalonzo has a Wiper party, Raila Odinga has got ODM party, and now the Secretary General of ODM, we know very well that is Sifuna, in which, in the absence of Raila Odinga, Sifuna is the person who can arrange all the things that are needed in the party. Now Kalonzo is going and to talk to him, to come join him. And in short, Kalonzo already given Sifuna a position in his government, in his 2027 government, to be the Minister for Foreign Affairs. Here is the clip. Here is the clip when Sifuna is exposing what Kalonzo told him. Listen to this.
MCA rafiki yangu boss. Last week Sunday tumekuwa na Kalonzo Nairobi, amenipatia waziri wa mambo ya kigeni ya nchi ya Kenya. Nani hupeana wizara? Sasa wewe unatuambia nini bwana? Wewe unatuambia nini? Kama tulikuwa na yeye akasema Sifuna ndiye atakuwa waziri wa mambo ya kigeni chini ya serikali yake, wewe unatuambia mambo gani ingine? Nani anapeana viti kwa serikali? Bwana, msiingilie hivi vitu. Mimi nataka kuambia watu wa Wiper nikiongozwa na governor. Governor, wacha nikuambie siri ya watu wa ODM wakiongozwa na huyu mzee Mtulu. Ile kitu hatupendi kuona ni baba akisukumwa. Mkianza kusukuma baba, sisi tunasema hii watu namna gani? Waachana na mzee. Lakini mambo inaenda polepole. Kenya mzima inatarajia kwamba Azimio itakomboa hii nchi. Na nilimwambia Kalonzo ya kwamba shetani asiingilie hapa katikati eti watu wakosani. Ukiona vitu ambavyo inaandikwa kwa magazeti leo hii, wanataka kutusambaratisha. Wanataka waingize fitina ndani ya Azimio. Sijui nani ndio kiongozi, nani atachukua baada ya baba. Mutulu, baba alikupigia simu akiwa Ujerumani. Ilichukua siku 10 kufika. Simu kutoka Ujerumani na simu kutoka hapa Nairobi kufika hapa Ukambani ni the same. Ndege ya kutoka Addis Ababa huko mnasema baba anaenda AU kufika Nairobi ni 2 hours, kama ile tumechukua kwa barabara tukitoka Nairobi mpaka hapa.
Now, the exchange between Sifuna and Kalonzo gives us a lot of, or maybe tells a lot. There are two things that there are two key things that thing tells us. Number one, the key thing is that Kalonzo is not smart, and Kalonzo is practicing what is called either backbiting or conmanship, because there is no way you are a Wiper leader. You are a leader of another party. You're going to the Secretary General of another party, the same party that falls under one coalition that you are in, convincing him to come and join hands with you amidst your competition during your run up during your in a coalition for your 2027 presidential candidature. And then you're to make matters worse, you're promising this guy that you will give him a position to be a foreign minister for foreign affairs. Even if why am I saying that this thing is like conmanship? Because it's like a backbiting, because we know very well that automatically Raila would have supported Kalonzo Musyoka even without Kalonzo Musyoka backbiting Raila. Going to talk to Raila's strong people, it means that there is something that Kalonzo Musyoka is feeling like no, is not going to work. In which, on my side, I felt like I just felt like Kalonzo failed as a leader. He could have not done such a thing, because in Azimio party, maybe Kalonzo, and you've heard Sifuna saying that one thing that them as the ODM people don't like is seeing someone pushing Raila to the wall. So that is one thing that Kalonzo, that was one of the mistakes that Kalonzo has done, and that one shows us that Kalonzo is not very much serious. Is like a con man, because there's no way you can go into your room. You are a child, you are going to your father's house, and then you want to tell your brothers what your fathers didn't do to you. You're convincing them that if suppose I do this, you'll do me this, or suppose I do you this, I want you to do me this. That is like, it's like you want to change the government in your own father's house before your father dies. And those are the kind of things that Babu Wino was, I think those are the kind of things that Babu Wino was talking about. That we cannot do anything in this Kenyan politics before Raila resigns from politics. Whether we like it or not, even if we have the desire of doing something, even if we have a strong team that can rise and do something in this country, before Raila resigns from politics, there is nothing we can do. And that is one of the biggest mistakes that Kalonzo has done. And there's a high possibility of Raila not endorsing Kalonzo because of this thing that he has done. That is number one thing. The second thing that we can see from this is that the ODM people, more so Sifuna, has got no respect for Kalonzo Musyoka. Because they discussed this in private. Why will you bring it in public? Why would you tell us what you discussed in private? Because, okay, let us take it for instance. Do we even know what Raila discussed with William Ruto during their meetings in Mombasa when Obasanjo came, and maybe in Uganda when they met with Museveni? We don't know, because there is that respect in between them. Now, there is no respect that Kalonzo has gained from the ODM people, more so from Sifuna and his team. Kalonzo, there's a saying that goes, respect yourself and you'll be respected. One thing that has really caused and is going to cost Kalonzo is the moment he said that if he supports Raila for the third time, he will be very foolish and he will be one of the most stupid people around. And what did we see? Kalonzo went ahead and supported Raila. So it means that Kalonzo has got no respect for himself too. And these are the kind of things that now the Azimio, or the people of ODM, Moso Sifuna, is taking as an advantage to attack him. If you respect yourself, what I normally know in this line of politics, whether in politics or anywhere you are, if you respect yourself, if you handle yourself very well, the respect will come and people will respect you. Suppose Raila did not respect himself, was just doing things for the sake of doing, he could have not been respected. Even Ruto himself could have not even gone ahead to campaign for him for the AU seat. But due to that respect, that the way you carry yourself. So those are the things that Kalonzo have really made a mistake of doing. Not respecting yourself. Going ahead to convince the Secretary General of the party that you fall under. Because what I know is that every party that is in Azimio falls under ODM. ODM is the leading party, and then all these now are the branches. But now, what are we seeing? Greed. Kalonzo, we are seeing that Kalonzo is like now greedy. It feels like I can do things by myself. Let me start my own team. Something like that. Okay, let us say this. Before I give you a chance at the comment section so that you can also tell me what you're thinking. Let us look this thing in this angle. You know very well that it is right for Kalonzo to ask Raila to endorse. In fact, there's not even need of Kalonzo asking Raila to endorse him. He should tell Raila, Bwana, endorse me, because I've really supported you for all this while. So it is my time also so that I can also be supported. You can endorse. And mark my words, I'm telling you this for free. Raila Odinga is not going to endorse Kalonzo Musyoka, whether we like it or not. We might make noise here, say that, oh, but Kalonzo Musyoka will not be endorsed by Raila Odinga. There is something that Moses Kuria said, that people think that Raila going to African Union will prevent him from being in the ballot in 2027. And he said that Raila was not created to be an African chair. He was created. Raila is a national politician, and there is a high chances of Raila being in the ballot coming 2027. So that is just my view. I want to give you a chance at the comment section so that you can also give me what you think. You can also tell me what you're thinking about what Kalonzo did. Was it right for Kalonzo to go ahead and convince Sifuna, and we all know who Sifuna is, to come and join hands with him, so that after winning the election in 2027, in which we don't know whether he will win or not, whether he will be in the ballot or not, he will be given Sifuna will be given a position as the Minister of Foreign Affairs. You know, if at least you could have told Sifuna that, okay, come we join hands so that you'll be my deputy coming 2027. But so that you can be Minister of Foreign Affairs, it doesn't make sense. So I want to give you a chance at the comment section so that you can also tell me what you're thinking about this, what Kalonzo did. My name is Boniface Owino. Bye-bye.